morning, students. Having done the construction of triangles, now we will understand the congruence of segments, congruence of angles and congruence of or congruent circles. What is the meaning of congruence or congruent? Any two figures or any two objects which have the same size or shape, they are called as congruent figures. If given line segments are equal in length, they are congruent. Means if two segments are given, for example in the figure segment AB and segment CD is given. If these two figures have same length, they are called as congruent segments or they are congruent to each other. On the screen you can see I have written how to draw the symbol of congruent. And last line we have written segment AB, in between symbol is there, after that segment CD. How to read it? We can read it as segment AB is congruent with segment CD. If one line segment is congruent to another and that segment is congruent to third, then first segment is also congruent to third. Means if segment AB is congruent to segment PQ and segment PQ is congruent to segment MN, then segment AB is congruent to segment MN. Congruence of angles. Two angles with equal measures are congruent to each other. Means in figure you can see first figure two acute angles are given and their measure is 48 degrees. Both are having 48 degrees. So in first figure angle A and angle B are congruent to each other, and in second figure angle G and angle S, they are also congruent to each other. In short, angles which are of same or equal measures, they are called as congruent angles. We'll see congruence of circles. Circles with equal radii are called congruent circles. Means if you draw two circles with the same radius, both the circles are said to be congruent circles. For example, in figure you can see two circles with the radius 3 cm are there, and hence we can say that both the circles are congruent circles. Now next part practice sets we will see in our next video with the practicals session. Now after we have learned the meaning of congruent line segments, congruent angles and congruent circles, let us actually solve the sums which are based on this concept. For this I have taken the picture from your textbook itself. In your practice set 6, very first question which they have given, write the names of pair of congruent line segments, use a divider to find them. Now why I am taking the actual textbook picture? Because in this question we have to find out the exactly congruent segments which are given in the figure. Now this is a divider. You have to take the distance of any length of the segment in the divider. I have taken the distance of segment GB. After taking this, lift the pointer and just check which other segment have the same distance. You start keeping the divider on one segment. Segment NG not same. Segment GM is not same. Segment GD is also not same. Segment GE is not same. Segment GC, yes, we can see segment GC is same as segment GB. So first pair which we get, that is segment GB and segment GC, and again GR is not same. So first pair which we get, we will write on the answer, first answer, segment GB is congruent to segment GC. In between I have drawn this symbol. This is the symbol of congruence. So first pair we got, right? Now take the distance in the divider of the second segment. It is segment GN. Start checking GN and GM same. So we got one more pair, that is segment GN and segment GM. So I will write it here, segment GN and segment GM are congruent. Same distance I have to check for all segments. GD is not same. GE is same. So one more pair I got, GN and GE. I will write it here, segment GN is congruent to segment GE. Again this is already over, this one is there. Segment GR is also same as segment GN. So one more pair I can write, segment GN is congruent with segment GR. So this way we have found all four pairs of congruent line segments. In practice set 6, question number 2. On the line below, the distance between any two adjoining points shown on it is equal. Hence, fill in the blanks. Now, the distance between any two adjoining points, the neighboring points. So, what they told, that this distance is same for all segments, and knowing this information, we have to write the answers for these questions. First question they have given, segment AB is congruent with segment dash. Where is point A? Here. Where is point B? Here. So how many segments are there? 1. So you have to find any one segment name on the line. You can take BC, you can take WX, you can take QP, any one you can take. So here I will take segment AB is congruent with segment BC. Answers I am writing with the green pen so that it is easily visible to you. Next question is segment AP is congruent with segment dash. Where is point A? Here. Where is point P? Here. Count the number of segments between A and P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, these are the 5 segments between A and 5. You have to count any 5 segments except this A and P. Suppose if I take point Q, count from Q, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first point if it is Q, fifth point will be W. So I can write the answer here that segment AP is congruent with segment QW. Here I am taking some points, not necessary that you are compulsorily take same point. You can take any points. Next question, third, is segment AC is congruent with segment dash. AC. How many segments are there? 1, 2. So count any 2 segments. So if I count from A in a reverse way, this AC is on right side. So in left side, 1, 2. So what it will be? Segment AX. So I will write here segment AX. In fourth question, they have given in reverse way. Second segment they have given, first you have to write. Segment dash is congruent with segment BY. So where is B? Here is B, here is a Y. How many segments are there between? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to count any 4 segments. Suppose if I start from Q, 1, 2, 3, 4. So which point will come here? X. So it will be segment QX. So I will write here segment QX is congruent with segment BY. Second is also in the same way. Segment dash is congruent with segment YQ. Where is Y point? Here. Where is Q point? Here. How many segments are there between? 1, 2, 3. So in a reverse way, you can go 1, 2, 3. So which point will come here? YA. So shall we write YA? Yes. I repeat, students, you can select any points, means not necessarily I took YA, so you take the same. No, you only have to count 3. 1, 2, 3. You can count from here also 1, 2, 3, and you can write the segment WC. And last one, now we will see that segment BW is congruent with segment dash. Now where is B point? Here. Where is W point? Here. How many segments? 1, 2. So count any 2 segments. Now I will change some point. If I start from P, 1, 2. So it will come segment PY. Okay. So this way I have solved practice set 6 for you. You have to copy this practice set 6 in your Max notebook. Next, practice set 7 we will see in next video. Thank you. Now we will solve the practice set 7, which is based on the congruence angle. Congruous angle are the angles of same or equal measures. They are called as congruent angles. Now in practice set 7 question they have given, some angles are given below. Using the symbol of congruence, write the names of pairs of angles in these figures. So you can see this figure is given angle AOC, and as you can see these symbols, these arcs, you recognized it? Yes, this ray OB is the angle bisector. Okay, angle bisector means what? The ray which divides the angle in 2 equal parts. Okay, now they have downside given 3 figures, correct? So if this total angle is divided into 2 equal parts with this angle bisector. So if this is a 45 degrees angle, then the remaining one or total, this one also will be 45 degree. Total, I am talking about this total angle, and this individual angle is 30 degrees. So one by one we will find out the answers for the given questions. First figure is angle PQR. In angle PQR, it is 90 degrees angle. So, we have to find out which angle is 90 degrees angle here. See, this is 45 degrees and we have found that this is also 45 degree. So, this 45 plus 45 total become 90 degrees. Correct. So, this AOC, this angle is the 90 degrees angle. So, answer what we will write? Angle PQR is congruent with angle AOC. Correct? This is your first figure. This is your second. This is third. So, first answer we have written here. Second figure is angle RST. How much it is? It is 45 degrees. So, here we have two angles. This angle AOB and this angle BOC. Both are 45 degrees. So, any one name we can write for second figure. That is angle RST. RST is congruent with angle AOB. Or you can write BOC as well. Means in spite of AOB, you can write BOC. Any one, if you write, it is okay. Now, third angle is angle LMN. This is 30 degrees angle. Correct? Which is 30 degrees angle here? Angle COD. This angle. This is 30 degrees angle. So, third question's answer we will write. Angle LMN is congruent with angle COD. COD. So, purposely children I am writing in a bold so that it's visible to you. So, here we have written the questions for one figure, second figure, third figure. 1, 2 and 3. Correct? Now, here we are ending the first lesson, that is geometrical constructions. Next concept is the congruent circle. For it, exercise or practice set is not given. So, that already we have discussed in our explanation part, and one activity will be given to you later on when school will reopen. So, here you practice for all the constructions as well as this practice 6 and 7 at home. Thank you. Good morning, students. Now we will see the concept congruence of circles. As earlier we have seen that circles which coincide exactly are said to be congruent circles, or the circles which have the same radii or equal radii. Radii is the plural of radius. Okay. The two circles, if they have same radii, they are congruent circles. As such, in our book, practice set is not given for this topic. One activity is given that you can do. First, you have to take a compass and take any distance in your compass. Suppose if I take the distance 3 centimeters, okay, then I will draw one circle with this radius 3. This is first circle I drawn with the radius 3 centimeter. Okay, suppose if I give name here OA, this will be 3 centimeters. Okay, next 2 more circles we can draw. First we have taken 3 centimeters. Now we will take 2 centimeters distance in compass and we can draw the circle. Now students, once you place the compass, you are not supposed to lift it up, but since it should be visible in video, I am lifting it in between. You are not supposed to lift the compass. Second circle I have drawn with the radius 2 centimeters. Okay. Now again 2 more circles I will draw. Again, suppose if I take 3 centimeters distance in compass and we can draw one more circle. This is 3 centimeters radius. ST. So this is how you have to draw total 4 circles. One more I will draw with the radius 4 centimeters. Suppose if I take 4 centimeters. Okay, so this is circle of the radius 4 centimeters. So what I have drawn, 4 circles I have drawn here. Okay, first with radius 3, second with radius 2 centimeters, third with radius 3 centimeters and fourth with radius 4 centimeters. Now what you have to do, you have to cut these circles and try to coincide them with each other. Now you can see whatever circles we have drawn, I have cut them in the exact circles with the scissor. Now let us see one by one. Suppose if I take the first circle with the 4 centimeter radii and take the another one and try to place it on each other. You can see there are 2 different circumferences. Means this is not coinciding with each other. Suppose if I take 3 centimeters both the circles and place them on each other, you can see their circumferences or their border matches with each other. Means we can say these 2 circles with the same radius 3 centimeters, they are congruent circles. Again you try the same thing with the circle of 3 centimeter and 2 centimeters. Place them on each other, you can see they are not coinciding. So these 2 circles are not congruent circles. So this was the activity about the congruence of circles. Good morning students. So till now we have covered all the points from the chapter 1 and I am very happy with your response that you all have started solving the sums in your maths notebook. I am getting some queries from your side and we are trying to solve it as early as possible. If you have any doubts or queries, you can send the message to your class teacher. They can convey the message to me and I will try to give you the response and answer. Now you have to make one change what I am telling you in practice set 4. In triangle EFG, length EG is equal to 6 centimeters. Major angle F is equal to 65 degrees. Major angle G is equal to 45 degrees. Now this query was asked by one student to me, teacher, how to draw this diagram, because here it is given length EG and angle is given FG. Yes, there is a printing mistake in some of the textbooks. So I cross-checked in books. In some books it is EG is written as FG and that is correct one. So the textbooks in which it is written EG, you have to cut it and make it to FG. Length FG is equal to 6 centimeters. That you can take at the base and then do the construction. So this correction, children, you have to make in your textbook and solve it accordingly. So keep on solving, keep on practicing these figures in your book, because in exam same type of questions can be asked. Thank you and all the best. Good morning, students. It's your maths teacher Preeti Shinde. As you know, we have already completed first chapter, but still some students have asked me some doubts, and I'm very happy that you all have started studying and asking me the doubts. So in this video, I'm trying to solve your doubts. First doubt asked to me was from the practice set 1, 5th question, that is, Maithili, Shaila and Ajay live in 3 different places in the city. A toy shop is equidistant from 3 houses. Which geometrical construction should be used to represent this? Explain your answer. Okay. Now, in this sum, as you know, they have given 3 students' name or 3 children name, Maithili, Shaila and Ajay. They live in 3 different places. So obviously the shape in which they live, it will be triangular shape. Okay. And what they gave? A toy shop is equidistant. Equidistant means what, children? Okay. Equal distant means in center there is a toy shop, and from that toy shop their houses are at equal distance. So which geometrical construction should be used to represent this? Now to understand this, we have to draw one rough diagram first. Now on the paper I have drawn a rough figure where in the center you can see I have drawn the toy shop, and at all 3 sides there are the houses of Maithili, Shaila and Ajay. Correct? What information they have given? That their distance between their houses and shop, it's equidistant for all. Means for Maithili's house, for Shaila's house, for Ajay's house, it is same distance. Correct? Now to find out this location, we have to recollect the construction which we have done, that drawing perpendicular bisector of the triangle. Okay? Yes. If you draw the triangle, rough triangle over here, and draw the perpendicular bisectors for this triangle, all these bisectors which meet in one point, we call it as circumcenter. Correct? So what you have to do? You have to draw the triangle. You have to draw the perpendicular bisectors of the triangle. Okay. So then you will get the circumcenter, which will be the exact location of the toy shop. So here you don't have to show the construction. You will just draw the figure like this and write down the explanation as I have given, that we should draw perpendicular bisector of the triangles formed. The circumcenter of the triangle is the location of the toy shop. So this is how you have to give answer for fifth question of practice set 1. Good morning students. Now next doubt which is asked, it is from practice set 5 question number 4. Now practice set 5 sums are based on construction of right angle triangle if one hypotenuse and one side is given. So in the given question you can see in triangle PQR, length PQ is equal to 4.5 centimeters, length PR is equal to 11.7 centimeters and length PQR is equal to 90 degrees. So first of all we have to draw the rough figure. So already I have drawn here one rough figure. As you can see that in the given question which angle given is 90 degree angle Q. So obviously it should come at the base, correct? So other two sides which are given in which is the hypotenuse and which is the base. Some students are getting confused. So children, the side which include the 90 degrees letter, for example here the side PQ and here angle Q. So this will be obviously the base, correct? And PR will be the hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is the side which is exactly opposite side of the 90 degrees or right angle, correct? So this is right angle and its opposite side is side PR. So this is the hypotenuse of the triangle and this is base. Now how to construct a triangle? Let's start. First of all we will draw the base is 4.5 centimeters. So let's start. Here I will take base 4.5 centimeters. Okay. So it is Q, this is P. Now we have to locate the exact 90 degrees angle at Q. So place the protractor and wherever the 90 degrees mark is there you have to make one point, right? Remove the protractor and join point Q and this point with the scale. Now I am extending it more because our hypotenuse length is little bit more. So I am extending it more. Even if you draw it short and afterward drawing this hypotenuse you find that this you have drawn short, no problem. You can use the scale and extend it again, correct? Now next we have to locate the hypotenuse. So take distance 11.7 in your protractor, measure with the scale exactly 11.7 and place the pointer on point P and draw the arc which intersects this ray, correct? So here I will put arrow and we have to join this intersecting point and point P using scale. Okay, so what we have drawn over here? Here we have drawn hypotenuse. This is R, correct? So label the figure. This is 4.5 centimeters. This is 11.7 centimeters. And this angle Q is 90 degrees angle. So this is our required figure. Thank you.